Good afternoon and welcome to the CCFT, the Community Collaborative for Transformation Virtual Studios, where today we have two phenomenal human beings to start with. And I'm just elated and overjoyed and honored that they are both part of the CCFT ecosystem. You know, Brother Al Bartel, Chairman of the World Human Rights Network. He is back today with a special announcement regarding our newest collaborative partner, the creator of the Bullying Buddy, a phenomenal app that is changing the world. Let's give it up for Tara Lynn Towns. Yeah. Tara, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm phenomenal. I'm excited. I'm ready to unleash what we have for the world today. So let's get started by Tara just introducing yourself and giving us a little insight about the Bullying Buddy and what it does and who it's for.
Okay, so my name is Tara Lynn Towns, and I'm a clinical therapist, and I am on a world of a mission to save lives. I developed the Bullying Buddy app. It is a cutting edge anti-bullying and safety app. It records in real time. You can chat with the person. You can learn so much about bullying in the app. It helps with cyberbullying. So we know that those people who create fake accounts and they quickly move from account to account. This captures it in real time. Once again, it captures everything in real time. This also is designed to assist with active shooting. As you know, we've had over 300 in the last year of leadership in this nation. And so it is an issue. And the child or the person could be in the classroom, and as soon as they begin the app, it notifies their parent and then the police immediately. And so the police do not have to stand outside near the door and wait for 20 minutes on trying to figure out where everyone is. So it does track you. It tracks up to 10 minutes of time. Once again, it records in real time. It does a lot more, but that's the basis for it. I also have Secure. I'm so excited about it. It'll be in stores in 3 weeks. Bullying Buddy is already ready to go, so that, services kids all the way to college students. And then we have Secure, and that it says it all in its name. It secures you. And this service is adult, and this is intended for domestic violence, human trafficking, racial bullying, everything you can think of under the moon, elder abuse. And once again, it captures the video. It also captures audio. So you can hear something if you're having to hide or you're just not in a place where you could just capture the video. You can also capture the audio. You send it to the people listed in your app, and those people get to know everything that you're experiencing in real time. So we don't have to wait anymore to save people. So that is the background of the Bullying Buddy, and then now our new version, the adult version, Secure.
I mean, outstanding, phenomenal. And again, I'm super excited because I know more than most about this app and what it's going to do. But Tara, real quick, briefly, because there was an example you gave that I thought was profound, with someone that was riding in I believe, a kidney transport vehicle on the way to dialysis, and they had an issue. And you just gave the example, if the bullying or Secure was used at that time, it would have been a no-brainer. Can you speak on that instant?
Yes. So someone was transported through transportation to a dialysis facility. And on the way there, this person is 84 years old. So his health is not 100%. Obviously, he gets dialysis 3 days a week, but he's very weak and his bones are fragile. And he was being transported, and the person who was transporting him hit something. We still do not know exactly what it was just yet, but he hit something and it threw this individual from the front of the van to the back of the van. And now this person has a head injury. This person has a broken wrist, needs surgery now. That's the new update, Troy. Broken finger, and he's just really, really not in a good position. He was on his way home after dialysis, but now he has to return to the elder care center, and they're thinking he will be in there for a few months to be rehabbed. So he's not okay about this, right? To say the least. However, if this individual was using the app, they would not had even they didn't even have to say, you don't have to, you could press the button, but you can say EBB. I made it down to it. Acronym EBB for emergency bullying button. You don't, that's all you can say, EBB. This whole thing, we would have saw it. This person happens to be a family member, and we would have saw it. My brother, my sister, and myself would have saw exactly our dad flying from the front of the van to the back of the van. Now there's legal ramifications on my dad's side just because he was an innocent person. Also, too, I wanted to mention that this is elder abuse, obviously, and neglect, but he was being coerced into saying, the gentleman said, Mr. Towns, was it you that that didn't put your seatbelt or didn't take it off? And my father said, he has a clear mind. There's nothing wrong with his mind. He's very sound. And he said, no, you're not going to get me to lie because I don't even know how to use the seatbelt, and you always buckle me in and check on me. You did not today. That's why I fell. So it's okay anyway, because it's just profound, the circumstances to where they lean in my father's favor legally. But if not, and my father was, not really all there, or just, not able to speak up for himself, then he would have been a victim of that. But had he had it secure downloaded, then we would see everything, and he wouldn't even have to. This app makes it to where you don't even have to talk. That's why I called it the buddy in your pocket for the kids. It helps you do everything. You don't even need to do anything much. But this is just one prime example of how this could have assisted.
And that's, again, it's very profound. And unfortunately, it's taking place every day
Yes.
in this country. I was privileged and again honored to spend some time at an assisted living senior facility yesterday up here, and they're nationwide. They were actually voted best in the nation, and I didn't realize that till I saw the big banner. But we're partnering with this organization nationwide, and when
Okay.
I told them about this, and Tara, I told you this when I spoke to her last week about it, she was
Mhm.
excited because she could already see the benefits of it, and I
Yes.
couldn't, as clear as they are now.
Mhm.
But this is what the Bullying Buddy Insecure is going to do. It's going to give all of us peace of mind, because one of the most uneasy times of my life is when my mom, God rest her soul, was in hospice, and I'm down in DC and she's in New York. So I'm
Mhm.
worrying because I have no clue what's going on with my mom. So this would
Mhm.
have given me the peace of mind for sure. But it's never too late. Things happen for a reason, and the time is now. So let's get into you, Chairman Al Bartel, and you're running for U.S. Senate out of Georgia for 2026, and you not only are campaigning for those with special needs, now you have another campaign ticket item that you're going to integrate into what you do. So, again, thank you for that. I salute you. So, can you talk about what this Bullying Buddy and Secure app means to someone like you, who is the chairman of the World Human Rights Network?
Absolutely. It is profoundly right on time. With culture, we know the meaning of human rights. We know the benefits of human rights. Our culture and our ancestors have given that. We stand on their shoulders. And as we move forward into the 21st century, the question becomes, who's going to be moving forward in that future and who's going to be left behind? Who's going to be left behind from having their human rights be violated with arrests that are uncalled for? Who's going to be left behind with having their interest not represented at the table? The challenge now, more than anything, is how do we bridge the gap between culture and technology? And this sister just laid it up on the table on a silver platter. That app designs the relationship between culture and technology. As a stakeholder of human rights, who is an independent candidate for United States Senator, I cannot do it alone. I have to have partners. And one of the partners, Troy, that the collaborative is known for, the community collaborative is known for, is bridging the gap between culture and technology. So to use an old school phrase, the sister just read our mail and put us on Front Street, right?
Yes.
And so that kind of collaborative partnership is unquestionably right on time. As my role of chairman of the World Human Rights Network, I'm declaring today that this partnership between culture and technology is alive and well in the community collaborative, and we shall have it go forth into the dawn of the 21st century.
Thank you. Yes.
And y'all know what ooh wee mean. I don't care how old or how young you are, you know what ooh wee means. So, I mean, this is an amazing day. What is it? October 7th, 2025.
Yes.
The next U.S. Senator out of Georgia had just proclaimed that the bullying buddy is at the forefront and it's important. Too many times there's so much idle rhetoric. I call it idle rhetoric. People just talking just to hear themselves talk. Elected officials, common folks, it doesn't matter. I deal with it all the time. People just say things until they can get away from you. Not this time. I'm telling you, the CCFT is committed to this sustainable integration, as my brother Bartel said, of culture and technology. This is a daily routine for us. We're not Johnny come lately. We're not a one-time thing. This is a sustainable movement, and we are here for you. As I told the parents and the loved ones of those amazing seniors, that we're here for you. We're your voice. From here on in, we are your voice. We will be present. We will represent you. We will make sure that you have all the resources you need so that you can exercise your human rights of happiness, of joy, of safety, of peace, of prosperity. They're God-given rights. No one has the right to take those away. So sometimes you got to be a little bold, Tupac. Sometimes
Uh-oh.
you have to be just going against the grain because it's the right thing to do. And I know I'm the person to do this because I don't care. You can't buy me with special interests. I know where I lie as far as taking up for people who are less fortunate and they can't defend themselves. We are going to be the voice for the voiceless, and we are going to serve the underserved. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So, Tara, I want to ask you, after
Yes.
hearing Chairman Al Bartel proclaim what he just said, how does that make you feel as the creator when you first conceived this to where you are now? How does that make you feel?
Well, the first emotion that jumps up is just excited. I'm excited because I feel that it's the truth. I mean, we have sat down with governors and senators in different states. We've even been awarded. It's not about that. I'm here to save kids. But sometimes it just, people get very, very busy, and then it's kind of like it takes the back burner. The word that stuck out to me was on the forefront, and that's where it needs to be. I did not, Troy, we didn't speak about it, but we should, how our children are leading right now in suicide. So African American children are leading right now in this country, ages 7 to 18 in suicide. And suicide as a whole has become the second leading cause of death in that age group as well. And every day we lose 19 children in that age. So what I'm saying is, to have an individual such as yourself just be behind this is amazing because we do need to bring this up to the forefront. It is a human right to be alive. How about that one?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't just stretch from racial happenings, it stretches in general. Everyone deserves to be alive, especially children who leave here prematurely because they don't feel supported. So that is the second emotion or description I would say. I feel supported and I'm supported by my people and I'm just going to say it. And I love that. So
Yes, yes. Anything else you want to add, Tara? Because again, this is so important, and I'm just overwhelmed with joy right now. On the heels of yesterday with the seniors, now with you two phenomenal human beings, I said,
thank you.
um, I love when human beings get caught being human, right?
Yes.
That's so special when you actually catch someone doing human things that impacts lives, and
Yeah.
it's beyond us. It's so much bigger, right? And I know we all think the same way, that this is bigger than us. It's our kids, it's our
Yes.
seniors, it's everyone's, as you said, human right to live, to be alive. It sounds
And safe.
crazy and it sounds simple, but it's not. It's
Yes.
not. And we're going to make it that way. So I'm going to just leave it open for you two to have any last words before we get out of here. We'll start with the queen first. I just know we just left off, but we're going to start off with the queen again, because that's what we do. Ladies first.
No, I'm just grateful. That's it. That's the biggest thing that I can say. I'm grateful and I'm looking forward because it doesn't take a village. It doesn't take, it takes like a whole world to, really conquer an issue that is huge, which bullying is huge. There's corporate bullying, little bullies become big bullies. I have a chapter in my new book speaking about that in corporate settings. And, violations take place every day. Just with what's going on in this country, the active shooting yesterday, day before. I mean, like, when do we have active shooting like almost every day? That is insane to me. The safety in this nation is scary. People are afraid to go anywhere, afraid to do anything by themselves. I mean, when do we live in a space? I mean, on this level, obviously we've had things from history, but like when on this level? So I'm excited and I know that it's going to take, a world of people to make this shift and change as I'm, contacted from people in Johannesburg and the country of Georgia and all of these different countries that have the same issue going on. So we know that it's a worldwide. And then also to lastly, our country spends $500 billion a year, 500 billion a year on suicide attempts, suicides, the hospitalization, the life support, all of those. That's what we spend. Why spend all that money in that space? And you can spend a fraction of that, right, to have everyone safe. And so these are just the issues on my heart and in my soul. And I'm just excited for the partnership and the support from you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tara. Chairman Al Bartel, any last words?
Well, one of the phrases we have down in the deep swamp where I grew up is when you get a match and then you go out and strike it and light up the world, don't forget where you got the match. And so what you just offered up for all of humanity is a reference point to bridge the gap between culture and technology. I promise you, we shall never leave your side. We shall never abandon you. And you shall be in the hearts and minds of the future of the 21st century. We will not forget where we got the match.
I love it. I love it. Well, you heard it first. You
Being
heard
here,
it
thank
first
you.
here. And we just want to thank you in advance, everyone, for embracing what we're bringing to you through the CCFT, for embracing Tara Lynn Towns and the Bullying Buddy app and Secure app, and embracing the next U.S. Senator, independent, running out of the great state of Georgia, Chairman Al Bartel. So we'll see you real soon. stay blessed, and just continue to be kind to people, okay? Be nice to people, all right? Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time in the CCFT Virtual Studios. Tara, Al, thank you so much. Have an amazing day.
Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day.
You're welcome. Take care now.